welcome to my YouTube channel again. So today we are making a very famous Goan dish. The main ingredient of it is basmati rice. So it's the Goan pulao that we are making. Many people have always asked me about how I make my pulao with less oil and how come it turns out so good. So I said I'll share it with you today. So first we take 2 cups of rice. You can use any measure, cups, mugs, doesn't really matter. So I'm using 2. That's 1. And that's the second one. It is important to wash the rice well till the water runs clear. So that's what we are going to do. Wash and just keep the rice aside. So now that we have washed our rice, we just keep it aside and then we heat some oil in a pan. I would say about 1 tablespoon or a little more of oil, and then I also add some desi ghee. Ghee is actually really healthy for you, so don't worry about people who say you shouldn't consume ghee or oil. It is actually really healthy for you. So 1 tablespoon of ghee and about 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil, and then you let the oil heat well. So once the oil heats up, we said just add the onions. So this is 1 chopped onion, 1 large onion. So just add the onion. And you saute the onion well. So once the onion starts browning, then we add into it 1 chopped tomato. So just add the tomato to it. Then you saute well. So while this is happening, then we add some of the spices to it, which is a few peppercorns, some cloves, and some elaichi, which is also called as cardamom. So we just add them about 3, I'd say, of the cardamom, and then 5 cloves and about 10 peppercorns. We just chuck them in and fry it well. Just keep sauteing till you can feel the aromas of the spices in there. And because it is a prawn and pea pulao that we are making, we then add some prawns. So I marinated this prawns before with some salt. You can add some ginger garlic paste to it if I like, but I just simply added salt. So you add the prawns to the sauteed onions and the tomatoes. Then you just mix all of it well till the prawns change color. At this stage, when everything is really fried and mixed well, we add, this is something different that I do, I add the rice to it, and I like to fry the rice a bit, so I'll add all of the rice that we had soaked to it, 2 cups. Just add all of it and fry it well for a couple of minutes or till you find the rice sticking to the pan. So once you notice the rice sticking to the bottom of the pan and cracking a bit, we then add water. So what we do is we always add water that's double in quantity to the rice. So since we added 2 mugs of water, I've added 4 mugs of this water. So add the water to this mixture that we have. So once you add the water, then you put turmeric into it, about 1 teaspoon. Then give it a good stir. Then once we add the turmeric, we have to add, this is mainly what we use in Goa. They are Maggi cubes. So in this case, I'm using chicken Maggi cubes or chicken stock like you say. If you don't like the chicken one, you could use veg. So the measure is for 1 cup we add 4 cubes of Maggi. Here, since I've used 2 cups, it would take 8 cubes of Maggi, but I like to use a bit less, so I will use 7 cubes and then taste how it looks. So you can go by your taste and then alter it accordingly. So for now we'll use 7 cubes, and then if needed we will put another one. So one of the tips I wanted to give for the Maggi to dissolve well in the pulao, which some people find problems with, is you just crush it on the side, so then it's turned into a powder. So this is what I do. And then not many people know, but the Maggi cubes, you can open them very easily because it has a small cut here, if you can see. So you just tear through and there you go. So you just do this with all of them. So now we've added all the 7 cubes of Maggi or the chicken stock, and then we just cover it and let it boil till all the water is soaked up by the rice. So it would take about 15 minutes. In the meantime, you can just chill with a glass of wine. So after about 10 minutes I've opened this, and you can see it's almost getting done. So you give it a good mix. It smells divine. And then at this stage, when it's almost getting ready, we add the peas to it. So I'm adding green peas. So now that I've added all the green peas, I again give it a good mix. You can add any vegetables of your choice, carrots or anything that you like. So I just like peas go best with prawns. So I've added that. So I've checked it and I feel it still needs the last Maggi that we had saved, the chicken cube. So I just add it at this stage. And then once you add it, you give it a good mix again. And then you cover it and let it cook for another 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, if you can see, it's almost ready, and at this stage we add in it as a final step 1 tablespoon of butter. This is plant butter. I've added, you can add whatever butter you like. So, and then you just cover it. So once the butter has melted, then as a final step for garnish, we just add some coriander. Let it cool a bit before you actually serve it, maybe 10-15 minutes, so that it turns out nice and fluffy. It needs some time because it's just cooked. And there you go, your prawn and pea pulao is ready. Yet subscribe to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Bye.